All right, so this was run with the 7018 1/8" rod. So for those of you that are having issues, if you're running a stick welder and you're not getting it to stick or lay in, it's probably because of how much power and juice you got plugged into your welder. And if it's just 110, look at the size difference on these rods. Okay, so the one on the right, that's your 1/8" rod. The one on the left, that's your 3/32 rod. So your 1/8" rod, is burned anywhere from, it depends on how far out you are, but, about 90 amps, 130 amps, 115, 125. That's what I was running on that. Pretty darn hot. You can go hotter if you want. But for this 3/32 rod, I'm going to start out at 90 amps because it's tiny, somewhere close to it, and we'll go from there. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and we'll do another pass right here, right along here, but going up this way, and see how she does. All right, so there's my weld, and I can hear it popping and pulling and everything like that. And the more heat I'm gonna put on this piece, because there's a little bit on the bottom, but the more heat I'm gonna pull, the more it's gonna want to curl up. But let's go ahead and pull this slag off. And that's about your difference with these shitty rods. They're cheapy. Okay. The size of the weld, it's a little smaller. I'm burning pretty hot. I'm moving pretty quick. But, it welds in there 90 amps, and that's really where you're going to get your bread and butter. Okay, so, the only reason why I'm able to run this a little bit more accurate and it's able to dial in is because I got it plugged into the 50 amp. Okay, now, if I take this extension cord right here where the welder plugs into here and then this plugs into the wall, I'm only getting 110 amps out of that, which means I'm getting half of the juice that I need. So then if I want to burn that same 3/32 rod, I got to crank this sumbitch up to like 180 amps. Okay, so if you got a little DC welder or a little stick welder and you're having trouble, drop down the size of your rod or up your juice, or get a bigger machine. That's pretty much it, and practice. So obviously I'm out of shape of my skills, so I'm gonna burn some rod a little bit and then have at it.